All right, all right. We got Mr. Hyper Harp in the house, people.
What's happening, Skip?
Oh, what's going down, Jeff? Listen,
great
Hyper Harp is in the house. Happy to be here. Now, let's just start off. I mean, because what you do is amazing. I think it's very innovating. Why don't you, first of all, let people know who you are for individuals who don't know who you are, and pretty much let them know what you do.
Okay, well, what Skip is referring to is I play harmonica with dance tracks and dance music of all sorts, electronic music in particularly. I have a jazz background and rock background, so I bring it to the tables and do the improvisation and let it fly. And it's funny how we met, and I was calling up Skip to say, hey Skip, they had this huge event going on downtown in Chicago called Summer Dance. It was the first one of the series. This already, they've done it a couple times now. And so I was like, man, I got to be playing some harp on that set with somebody. So I was calling up all sorts of folks, and finally I get this guy on the phone named Skip, and he's like, sure, you can play harp to my tracks. Come on down. If you suck, you're going to be out of there. So sure enough, he got me up on set with him, and next thing you know, we threw down. We threw down. It's the good and the bad. The good is I do something that no one else is doing. The bad is everyone has this perception that Bob Dylan's going to show up and play some hootenanny down off their killer house tracks, and people are like, wait a second, what do you do now? And so basically what I'm doing is I'm blending in and I'm improvising just like a sax player does or vocalist does, but I'm using harmonica and I play through effects. So when I'm playing, I play through a wireless setup, and I have like an effects unit on the side. I plug through that, and it goes right into the wireless, and I'm out there blending in. It sounds like guitars and violins and whatever it needs to be.
Through the harmonica, right?
Through the harmonica, right.
Right, and it's live, like you're doing this live. This is no
changing, listening to where you're throwing down to and mixing in with you.
I mean, we understand that you wear a light suit, when you out performing live, and you got your whole body is lit up.
Body is emulating lights and so forth. Fit in with the scene, and
Now, does this body light suit, does it pulsate like that? Does it bounce to the beat?
See, right now you can feel it, yeah. See that? And with the light suit on, it kind of brings it on in terms of being more of a visual experience, and short of bringing your own light screens and everything else, it's like attached to me. So that's the art form of it.
Jeff, don't give him no more stop before you pass out. Don't give him no more, Jeff.